Hello student, good afternoon. You are watching online video of Sunbeam Model School and today I will explain you computer subject of class 3. Here we will discuss the first chapter, that is computer a machine. Okay, you can open your book, that will help you to understand whatever I am explaining you. So due to coronavirus you are sitting in your home and you have to study properly. So I will explain you the this subject and the first chapter, computer a machine. Children's, by starting in the topic computer. Computer is a machine, an invention of humankind. It can be a different type of work. We can work different type of job in computer. Today computer can be used as playing game, writing letter, drawing picture, listen music, and uh, engaging a lot of work in computer. Today computer is used in offices, schools. We can increase our knowledge, we can make our brain more superior by the use of computer. Today computer are used for rapid gain of knowledge in the schools. Computer system can be defined as a machine that is used to generate information from the data. Whatever data you will put as an input in the input device, it will came as an output as a result. The word computer derived from two words, compute and ER. Compute means calculate and ER means calculation. Friends, computer are divided into two parts. First, hardware, second, software. The hardware are the physical part of a computer, any computer. It may be a CPU of a cabinet, CPU cabinet, monitor, mouse, keyboard, printer. Whatever spare part of the computer you can see with your eyes and you can touch them, that is the hardware. All the spare part in the computer, it may be in the CPU, it may be in the mouse, it may be in the keyboard, it may be in the computer system, it all are defined as a hardware. Now next, hardware divided into three parts: input, output and storage device. As I explained you, input are those data and information which you put in the input device. Mainly commonly used input device are keyboard, mouse. These are input devices by which the information and data goes in the CPU. It processed and came out as a result which we called output. Next, the storage device. Storage device is the internal capacity of any computer. Storage capacity of a computer depend on the quality of the computer. The storage capacity of a computer are different from computer to computer. In laptop, in desktop, the storage capacity will be different. Now next, the input device. We have see lot of input devices, commonly keyboard, mouse. Now we will discuss some input devices. For example, first keyboard. Keyboard is the most common and most important input device which help to input data in the computer. As you know that without keyboard we cannot type any alphabet on the computer, and it also help to input the data in the CPU. The mouse, second. Mouse is also known as the pointing device. It can also used to control the position of the cursor in the monitor. Without monitor, without mouse, we cannot control the cursor in the monitor of the computer. Mouse is necessary, and you know that mouse has three buttons. First right button, left button, and there is a scroll in the middle. Next is trackball. A trackball is an output device and that mostly used in a notebook or laptop in a place of mouse. Means the trackball is almost look like a mouse. The difference is the above of a trackball there is a ball by which we can move the cursor in the screen. Actually it is used in laptop and notebook and tablet also. Next is scanner. A scanner is used to transform printed copy, drawing and document into digital file by which we can scan any document in the computer. Without scanner we cannot scan anything. It can scan our photograph, our signature, anything. Now next is video web camera. Web camera is a digital camera that is used to connect the computer by which we can share picture and have a live chat with our friend and relative. Actually video camera, web camera, you can see this. This is the web camera, and if you open your book, as I earlier said, open your book. By this you can understand whatever I am explaining you. The web camera is generally used in desktop computer, in video conference, and these are web camera are used. Today we use screen touch mobile smartphone, by in which we have also used video call, video chatting. The web camera is a video camera by which we can have a live chat with our friend and family members in the computer with the help of internet. Next is light pen. It is also an input device and a pointing device. It is like a pen that can be used on a special pad. When we write something on that pad, we can see that in the computer screen. Next is joystick. A joystick is also a pointing device that is used to move the position of a cursor in the monitor. It is mainly used in computer aided design, also in graphic designing it can be used, and playing computer games. Most of the children playing video game by the help of joystick. And last is the microphone. As you know, microphone is generally used for video conferencing with one or more people or more than 5 people. They can hear our sound same like you are hearing my voice. We can hear their voice and also speak them lot of things. Now we have discussed a lot of input device. Now we will discuss about the output device. Monitor is the most important output device. It looks like a television. We can see all the output result in the monitor. Without monitor you cannot see the output result on the computer. Next is input output device. It is the printer. A printer print the output that we can see on the computer screen and on the paper, which is called hard copy. It can print that output. It can print that output on the paper, which we call the hard copy. So printer are of a different type, like inkjet printer, laser jet printer, and dot matrix printer. We will discuss in later in the chapter. Next input device is speaker. Speaker is a hardware device that connect the computer to produce sound. Next, headphone. Headphone gives the sound output that is produced from a computer. We can hear music, lot of thing by headphone. It is a wireless thing and a wireless device, output device. And the last, that is the projector. A projector is a display device that developed an image made on a computer. We can also see the movie pictures on projector. If you have seen a movie in a theater, you have looked the projector behind your seat, by which we can see the movie picture very easily and very clearly. The computer send the image data to its video card, which then send the video image to the projector. Now we will discuss the storage device. As I earlier explained you, the storage is the internal capacity of a computer that can store the entire work which you have done in the computer. The storage capability will be different in computer to computer. First storage device is CD. CD stands for compact disc. CD is a round, that flat, shiny disc keeping the backup of data and software. DVD. Next, DVD. DVD stands for digital versatile disc. DVD can store a large amount of data in it as compared to CD. Hard disk is a device which stores a huge amount of data information in it. Next is pen drive, commonly known as USB flash drive. It is also a portable storage device. A flash drive are an easy way to store transfer data. These are all output device. We discuss input device, output device. Now we will discuss the software. The software is a program by which we can do different type of work in different type of program. Without software, we cannot do the specific work in specific program. For example, MS Windows, MS Paint, MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, WordPad and Notepad. For example, lot of calculation, accounting work are done in MS Excel. MS Paint are used for drawing pictures. MS Word generally used for typing a matter. So there are a lot of software program for different specific work. Now came into the function of the computer. As I earlier explained you, input, the data and instruction given by user are called input. Processor, after entering the data, the computer work on it according to the instruction given by, and output, when the data processed to given useful information, it is known as output. You can also say the result, final result. Speed, a speed of a computer can work very fast. It can process millions of instructions per second. These are the features of computer. Accuracy, the computer never make mistakes, always gives us accurate answer. Storage capacity, a large amount of memory, it can store large amount of data into. Student, now concluding the chapter, I asking you some questions. Answer the following question. In page number 13, you can open the page number 13. The first question is define a computer. That is very easy answer. Define the computer. That you can see there. If you cannot see, you can open the page number 13 in your book, class 3 book. Define computer. So define computer, I will ask you to open your book and open the page number 12. You can find the answer that computer is an electronic machine and it look like a television with typewriter. The physical part of a computer that can see and touch are called hardware. This is the first answer of the first question. Define computer, and you will find the answer in page number 12 right above. After there is a recall, here you will find the answer here in there, this green line. If you see the green line, you will find the answer above here. The computer is an electronic machine and it look like a television with a typewriter. The physical part of a computer that you can see and touch are called hardware. Now the next question, that is, what is hardware? The next answer is the physical part of a computer that you can see and touch are called hardware. That is the second answer. So all the answer you can find in this green column. All the answer. 90% answer you will find here in this green column. If you see this green column, you will find all the answers, and I will tell you all the answer. The first question, I again repeating you, define a computer. The first answer of question number 1 is a computer is an electronic machine and it look like a television with a typewriter. Full stop. This is the end of the question number 1, and now I again repeating question number 2. What is hardware? The answer is the physical part of a computer that you can see and touch are called hardware. The answer number 2 is finished. Now I'm sorry. What do you understand by the IPO circle? IPO circle is I for input, P for process, and O for output. So you have to write I for input, P for process, O for output. So IPO understand, that is a computer follow IPO cycle. IPO stand for input, process, output. That is your third and final answer. Next is question number 4. Question number 4, write the name of 2 input and output device. That is very easy. You can answer very easily. The 2 input device are keyboard and mouse, and output device are monitor and monitor. And you can see printer, or you can write printer or speaker or headphone, whatever you like. So 2 input devices are keyboard, mouse. Secondly, 2 output devices are monitor and speaker or headphone or now the next question, write any 2 features of a computer. 2 features of computer. You can see the answer in page number 2 features of computer. You can open page number 11. You can open page number 11. you can see the two feature. First, page number 11, the question number 4, sorry, question number 5, write any two features of computer. Question number 5, and answer of question number 5 you will find in the page number 11. That is, first, speed. You can see speed. A computer can work very fast. It can process millions of instructions per second. First point. Second point, accuracy. A computer never make mistake. It always gives us accurate answer. It means computer never make any mistake, and if computer make any mistake, it will because of the error done by any person. Computer itself do not make any mistake. So these are the 2 points, speed and accuracy. These 2 points you have to write in question number 5, and that is the end of question number 5. And the last question of this chapter, write any two limitation of computer. The two limitation of the computer you will find in page number 12. In page number 12 here, page number 12 above you will find page number 12. First, it possesses no intelligence of its own like human being. It is fully dependent on the user for doing a task. And second, a computer does not have a feeling or emotion since it is a machine. So student, the exercise are behind page number 14 are remaining. The exercise are remaining. Fill in the blanks, write true and false, match the column and rearrange the given jumble word. These are the homework from me to you. You have to done this exercise in page number. These are the exercise you have to done on yourself. I can also give you the answer, but it is very easy. You can do it, I know that. And concluding this chapter, I hope you will enjoy this video. You will understand whatever I am explaining you, and we will meet you in the next chapter of this subject, computer class 3. Till then, goodbye, see you, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.